How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So as you may know, if you've watched my last video from Chrome, that unfortunately this evening took a dump. Basically the oil pump gear shattered, and got it all back together. Long story short, it still sounded like garbage when I put it all back together and started it up and tested compression. Had 0 compression in 4 out of 6 cylinders. Surprisingly, it still started and ran, which was crazy. So I'm kind of hoping it's going to do the same again. I've just quickly thrown the cam covers and stuff back on to turn the car around so that it is easier for me to work on, having the... Why? Open the door so you wouldn't make noise. Washing machine. So I'm gonna hopefully start the car so I can turn it around, and makes it easier for me to have more room to work on it. Plus also, if I want to tow it away somewhere else, the tow hooks are facing front. It's just a pain in the ass with the lock diff trying to move it by myself without any doilies or whatever you want to call them. So anyway, fingers crossed with compression in 2 cylinders that I'll be able to get this started and turned around so that I can start to pull it to bits and see what I broke. Well, it's the intake and exhaust off now. She's all pretty much ready to come apart. I am just going to go have some dinner, and then when I get home I'll pull that off and we'll see what I've done. Well, I've just got the head off, and well, considering I am gasket fucker, I'm actually a little bit out of practice. That took me a lot longer than I expected. So, head's on the ground over the side. I can see a few marks on pretty much all the intake valves. I'm just going to have a quick look at my block before I go investigate the head. So, on the pistons, they all look intact, which is fantastic news. You can see marks and all the valve cutouts on the exhaust side on every single piston. Looks like probably had a blowing head gasket as well between those couple of cylinders there. They seem to have sealed up okay, but yeah, I had suspected it might have had a blown head gasket for a while. So yeah, onto the head. To match all the piston marks, you got marks on all the... I said it was intake before, it's exhaust. Confused myself with the head up being upside down. But yeah. So let's just hope... Well, man, so far it looks like it's just a whole pile of bent exhaust valves. So yeah, 7Ms are non-interference unless you run a certain amount of lift with your cams, obviously, and then in an unfortunate incident you can touch them. So as you can see, when it's gone supposedly all the way down, she's on the piss, and that is not sealing up. So I'm going to check the intake side as well. Not that it really matters. I've got a full complete head over in the corner. I'll probably just replace all the valves. Right, I'll take both heads down to be hardness checked, see which is the best of the two. But yeah, to be honest, it's not too hard of a fix. I've already ordered another HKS gasket from Right Hand Drive Japan. Hopefully that'll arrive within a week, and yeah, fuck, I think I might just bang it back together and send it. Having spares always comes in handy. So yeah, well, I guess that's it. Not actually as bad as it could have been. So I'll take those two heads down, get them checked. Whichever one's best, I'll remachine, get it all cleaned up, lap that block, and yeah, just smash it back together, I reckon. I was on the fence about just doing a full rebuild, just because I've had a couple of years on this block. But that would mean I'm out for a while. And I like driving, and I'm not particularly sensible. So I think I'm going to send it, because that means I get to do this upcoming hill climb, which is in like less than a month, if I just fucking smash it back together. So anyway, cheers for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment if you feel the need, all that kind of guff. And I will catch you guys in the next one when we start to pull the heads apart.